This is the top of Spain, 11,423 feet. Lots to catch up on. Yesterday, I left you with the moon rising above the ridge line, which is probably the first time I've seen that, and really something else. And I continued on for a couple more hours until I reached the cabana, and it was well lit enough to see everything along the way, but I was darn happy to see the lights of the cabana. And had a nice rest there. Got up at 5:30 this morning and hit the trail again with the moonlight, and the sun didn't come up to right about 7:30. And a nice sunrise. Look how clear it is here today. A bit chilly up here at this altitude. Just to put this in perspective, the highest mountain I went to, Moldovanu in Romania this summer, was only about 8,400 feet, and even Omu, what I've been to frequently even with crew and others, has been about 8,200 feet. The cabana I was at last night was at 8,200 feet, so it was a good climb this morning, and not as well marked trails at all, but it's just all barren land up here, almost Mars-like, and so it's a bit washed out sometimes, but we're making it. Directly off into the valley there is Granada. You can barely make out the Alcazar there, but you had to zoom in for that one. That's the direction I'll be heading to in a few minutes to get over to what's the Sierra Nevada ski resort area. You have to be there by 5 in order to catch the bus, and it is 9:45 right now. And off in the distance, that's the Mediterranean. That's how high we are, because that's nearly 50-60 miles away, and it's hard to make out with the haze this morning, but that's where it heads out to Valencia. It's quiet up here. I haven't seen anyone. So I can see way down the trail there. Right by the lake there, you can see it right at the bottom. There's some people down there. It would be nice to see someone. At least not being attacked by flies. Last time we hit the top of the mountain in Spain, it was all flies. But it's really something else to see all these structures. There's one there. And there's another one back over this way. Used to be one there. They're all taken down, or at least destroyed by the winter weather of this season. And but they're all along here as well. Remember that next time I come here and want to camp by moonlight. That's clearly not the trail. A quick one. That leads the wrong way, so I'm glad I can go that way. It's really something else up here. And I'm doing quite well. I'm glad I did all the training through Romania to make it up here. I mean, this was 3,000 feet more than Romania, and that's a lot less oxygen going on. 2,000 more feet, we would drop an oxygen mask in the airplane. So it's as high as it gets in Spain. Continental Spain, there's a volcano in the middle of nowhere that apparently is higher, but is owned by an island, and I guess they fly over the Azores or something like that. But it's been pretty surreal, pretty cool. Anyway, I got a bus to catch, so I'm on my way. There's my mountain goats, horns and all. I should hop on one of them and get a ride. Come on, show me what you can do. There we go. It's so graceful on this stuff. It's just so easy. Makes me so jealous. Pretty things with the horns. Look at this one. He's gonna go for it. Come on. Yeah, come on. But if I barked like a dog, you'd be running. Or a wolf. Even better. Simply amazing. And so is that. You can see the reflections in the video of the mountain above. Nice, huh? A bunch of campers down here. Cool place to go camping. I would totally get you already out of that water. But I gotta make it up this way. Enough time spent. Check out this beautiful valley area. Back in the where it ends there, and the two cracks coming down. That was where the power station was. We started the trek up to the cabana and places. So, still working my way to the second tallest point in Spain, although hopefully the road won't go up there. I've already been to the first, so I think I need to go to the second one. It's just real nice. There's a couple of lakes here, And you could look at any one spot and find a few of the mountain goats going around. And they put on quite a show. They're not nearly as fearful as the ones in Romania, or shy. Fearful is a bad word. But there's some big things. Well, I've reached the top of the ridge line that I need to in order to get all the way downhill to Sierra Nevada town to catch my bus. So it is 12:20 and the bus leaves at 5. It's going to be pushing it because it's a bit of a distance. In the meantime, just had to take a break. There's Muhasin, where I was this morning, highest point in Spain. And this is one of the many that are about the mountain area here. There's only one or two cabanas, unlike in Romania. But these are pretty cool. Nothing spectacular, just a nice shelter. Viable for winter. See if the camera will adjust. Yeah. And got a big sleeping area, a couple mats up there, big table. That's probably a lot of fun to get some good friends up here. So, unfortunately at my cabana last night, by the time I got there at 10:30, everyone's asleep. It was boring. No one goes to sleep till midnight. So, anyway, gotta get going. There's my cabana right there. Sleepy cabana. I took a little excursion and ended up on the second tallest mountain in Spain at 11,100, something like that. It's the tallest mountain. I know it looks like we're looking down on it, but it's not. And where I went, if I can point out here, the town, so hard to see with the sun, is right about there. And I walked along the river behind this mountain, way down into there. And then on the other side of that mountain, up along some unknown path in the middle of the moonlight, to the cabana, which is at the end of the road right about there. Hard to see through the screen here. And then went straight up, and along the ridge, up to the top of the mountain, then straight down, back behind there, way back behind that, end up over and over, and you can see the little trail coming down this way where I caught the gravel road and made my way all along through down here, back up to the other side of the structure, and along there you see the ski resort, and winded myself up to the second tallest mountain. And Granada's right there. You can almost make out the Alcazar. And I've got 1 o'clock on the watch, and it's straight downhill. Hopefully I'll make it even straighter, cut some time off, because I got to catch that 5 o'clock bus or I'm in trouble. Amazing. And the altitude, it doesn't seem to bother me so much, but I can tell the oxygen's not getting to my legs, but they're doing all right. So, quick drink, and off I go. Another successful adventure in Spain. To recap, I started this morning on top of Muhasin at about 11,400 feet. Then I did a diversion to the very top there of Valletta at about 11,100 feet, and then came straight down, literally, for fear that I might miss the bus. Where I'm at right now at Sierra Nevada, the town, a ghost town. I've never seen a ski town, even in the summer, so empty. Not even a lot of construction going on, it's just dead. So it took a while to find anyone to ask where the bus might pick me up, so I've got 2 places narrowed down right next to each other, so it should be okay. I made good time, so it's 3:30. Bus doesn't come till 5, so I'm not going to worry till about 4:45. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy some tapas and beer and a few tired feet, relax before the long bus ride back to Malaga. So, cheers to me.